Welcome back to another online tutorial with Mr. Higgins, and this week we're looking at tone and creating a tea and coffee pen wash drawing of fruit. So what you'll need for this is a cup of tea, a cup of coffee, a brush, or if you don't have a brush you can use a wee cotton bud instead. Now you'll notice that I've mixed up a very strong cup of tea and cup of coffee using only a little bit of water. This will give us a nice dark colour to paint with for your drawing. To begin with, you're going to block in the main tones of your piece of fruit using tea, starting with the lightest. Now remember to avoid putting any tea on the highlights, as the white of the paper will create your lightest tones. Then move on to the darker tones, and for this you can use coffee. If you feel that your tones are not dark enough, leave your work to dry and then apply another layer of tea and coffee on top. But try not to saturate the paper by avoiding using so much liquid that it makes a wee puddle on your paper. Don't forget to add a cast shadow. If you can't see one, try placing your fruit on a sheet of white paper to see it more clearly. Make sure that your work is completely dry before moving on to the final stage, where we add details, texture and more tone using a drawing tool such as a pen or a pencil. In this example I'm using a black fine line pen, but in the following demonstrations I also use a felt tip pen and a pencil. You can use whatever you have available at home. I have asked that you complete this work on A4 paper, but you can decide whether to make one large drawing or several smaller ones on the same sheet. You will notice that I am using a slightly unusual type of mark making technique for this drawing. This technique is similar to pointillism, but instead of using a lot of dots, I'm making this drawing with many small dashes. This will give your drawing an organic quality and add a sense of energy and create interest in the piece. The piece of fruit might look a bit hairy, but don't let that put you off the technique, as the final work will be very beautiful. Consider about the direction that your short marks are going in, as we can use this to describe the round shape of the fruit. Don't forget to record the texture of the skin of the fruit. Any imperfections on the surface of the fruit will actually make your piece more interesting. Now good luck with this week's assignment. I'm really looking forward to seeing what you all come up with. And remember to work hard, stay safe and take care. Thank you very much.